Là.
Today, from Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. They will throw on first down with Burrow. And the catch made to Tyler Boyd. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The numbers on the receiving end for Boyd last time out. 5 catches, 79 yards.
He was able to get open there, but that's not always easy against this bunch defensively. We are deep enough into the season where numbers count. This is the #1 rated defense in the NFL. They'll have a tough time.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chip plays back to back.
I love the momentum here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball first down, yardage, came right back and ran the ball.
A throw for Boyd, but it's 49. And he returns it into enemy territory down the 45-yard line. Here comes the new look line offense here in 2021 led by their quarterback in his first season in Detroit after 5 in L.A. Here it goes.
And he turned it into a nice game.
First carry for DeAndre Swift. Managed to take this one down to the 25. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
So, Charles, you look at this offense, so what a start to the season. 5 wins without a loss. When do you think that you start believing that maybe you're in the midst of
Both know every head coach never wants that logic into a locker room. The truth of the matter is, we played it this time because if we look at the Steelers in 2020, they're a great example. 11-0, then lost 5-6 and went out in the first round. I think if you get mid-November, Thanksgiving time frame, and you're still doing this, that's when things start to get real for a ball club.
On first and 10, Swift. The result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go. Now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality. And pound the
this time he finishes things off with a touchdown run.
You're not happy with me, but I think he took matters into his own feet, didn't he?
No. Davis from the top row. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now, kick this one away, and off it goes. Darius Phillips out of the end zone. Bengals drive about to get going. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, keep making the fewest mistakes. That last mistake, they're only one of the
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
minimizing those, maximizing opportunities.
From the 25 on second down. Burrow, throw left side, complete. At Boyd. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. They give him pick it up. And he's able to get to the 31, and that's enough for the first.
3rd and 2. So this is a situation where low man has got to win at the line of scrimmage, but it's not just the low man winning, it's the low man who's winning with some force, and they had that to pick up the 1st down.
Barely picking up, but they did. And able to make one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 7 yards to pick up there. To throw again. That one complete to the first. 1 and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Joe Burrow in year number 2, moving around pretty good considering the seriousness of his injury last year. If you're a defensive coordinator here, what do you try to do to slow Joe down?
I think you want to be in with him. I think you want to be on time, and normally you want to take that away from a quarterback, make him hold it a little bit longer. But when he has a chance, sometimes plays so there's no extra yardage.
Here's a pass out left to his running back, and he will be out of bounds here on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. After 1-7-0 on EA Sports. Here's the rookie finish, Jamar Chase. And have the Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Burrow going to give this to Nixon. And he is back in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Middle, that's caught by Chase. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Burrow. He's going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete. And it is good. That one looked to be in trouble the whole way. It does get on the board. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So that, Charles, a season long right there.
And you know who's really excited about that? Special teams coordinator, because he's the one who has to tell the head coach in pregame, this is what we trust. And he repaid that trust by knocking that one right through.
Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't know what you did before because that worked. But you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make adjustments.
It's taken down, but able to flip across the 35.
T.J. Hawkinson came into the NFL with big expectations. Big strides. They came in year 2 and his receptions jumped from 32 to 67 last year. They expect those numbers to continue to go up, and they will. And he continues to make catches.
And that one drops down incomplete. Good coverage there. Force the ball free. Second down. Here's 2nd and 10. They'll take the handoff. Now Goff. Rolling to his left. Montez Cephas. He gets this to the other side of the field across the 45 before going out.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit is going to be. On this play, it was pushed to his left. Still on the run. Accurately throw the football for a nice snap.
To the air again. Goff. Steps to the left. And he's going to get this inside the 30.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
Goff on first down. Pressure right. And that is complete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Off a handoff here. Right on the edge. About 7 or 8.
That was a really nice run there to bring 3rd and short. After the incompletion on first down, it's awfully nice to have a running back that you can hand it to and put you back in a good situation.
The coverage is out there, thinking pass on 3rd and 3. There's Goff. On the move to his left. He's going to be taken down here. A sack back to 32. Sam Hubbard making his presence felt in the backfield. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. And this one is right down the middle. And they push the lead up to a touchdown now at 10-3. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get free of them.
Yeah, that's where your keeper can really come to your rescue because you know after the constitution there, we got a field goal range. We're going to be able to get 3. In this case, he stepped right up and gave him
And he has no room to run. He's tackled down inside the 20. The Bengals drive about to get going. Just a lone field goal for us so far. Trailing 10-3 as they come up 1st and 10. Running back. Able to get this across the 20 before going in bounds. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And it'll make it 2nd down.
And I like the idea here. Get the ball in his hands, even if it's in a passing game. 3 catches a week ago, and he does a nice job here.
It's pressure too strong. Down he goes. For the sack, Michael Brockers.
Michael Brockers continues to bring leadership to the table as well as stout play in the interior. Traded to the Lions back in March after 9 seasons with the Rams. 5 sacks in 2020, the most for him since 2013.
Now after that last play, there's a Fourth down, on comes the left-footed punter, Kevin Huber, to punt it away. Standing just outside his own goal line. Punting now is Huber as he sends it away. And he'll take it just outside the 40. So holding there on the return. That'll back him up to start the next drive.
Yeah, that's a pretty easy call right there, partner. I think when the officials look in their manual and see the expression jersey getting pulled, that's a flag coming out.
The special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Here's Goff. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll protect himself at the end here as he winds up getting pretty decent. Action. So now following the sack, often the Lions needing to come up with something here on 3rd and long. Now on 3rd and long, look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know they can compete with this offense.
And on 4th down is the punt team sending this one away. 2 yards on the return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The white flag coming out and the deal on it. And with time here, they'll simply take it. Should do it for half number 1. So we've reached halftime. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. Goal line. Lane opens here. He's flag down. But it looks like this one might be coming back.
Penalties of this sort on kick returns, but it is difficult to do it right against these moving targets at full speed. You know what really fires up when the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle.
2nd and 2.
acceptable read right there because he's still coverage. So timing is this time he waits for his man to come over, puts it right on him, and you pick up a first down.
Bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 57 yards now on. They've got the lead early here in the third quarter, and runs like that have established that in the first half.
I love using the word because they're leading, pounding on the defense right now with the running game and establishing themselves here in the second half.
And he'll work this forward for about 3. It's second down. 3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. While the trainers take a look, we'll step aside. Could be 4-down territory even here on third. Swift.
Here, they even get the football to the passing game. It's got to cause a lot of consternation on the defensive side. Splits the now 17-3. A long drive that time. All told. That's a touchdown for the Lions. A little across the 25 to the 27. The Bengals drive about to get going. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. A touchdown. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that leads you to bigger errors.
Run a couple. Touchdown Bengals. Hayden Hurst, his second touchdown on the season. And the Bengals able to come into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. extra point by Gostkowski. And that cut the lead down to a touchdown. Pretty clean and simple there. Just 2 plays. The long pass resulting in the touchdown on play number 2. Yard or 2 deep. Here comes the return. And right at the 25-yard line, so the same result. The Lions offense right off their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum is sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Yeah, this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. The first down run got 5. Here's second and 5. Stay on the ground with Swift. They'll get it up just short of 45 at the 44. Back now at Ford Field. And that is good for this third quarter of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, gone. And to his left. First down and it slides to the ground to avoid the contact.
He was going through his progressions. Not there, not there. After about the third one, he decided he better pull it down and run for it. And he slides down and avoids the hit for good measure.
On first down, Swift. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this, right? You need to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Back to Swift again on second down. And he's almost to get 20 before 9 yards rushing for now. The team has been
That's a carry you have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they have the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
They'll try to get it out with Goff. Being chased out left. And he gets it inside the 10-9.
Game is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you got to start thinking about your rush lane. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
And he'll take this from the 9 down to about the 7. Stay in bounds, and the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation. When you're talking defensive teams, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, break the football, get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, the game's over.
Second down and goal. Out to his left. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Jared Goff. Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions head on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week. But that makes this a 2-score ball game. And, you know, the way this thing has been going, Charles, 2 scores kind of feels like 3 or
8 plays. And in the end, it's capped off by a 7-yard run. They will send this one away. Phillips now from the end zone. And he's able to get the now by 5. He's marked down officially at the 21. The Bengals offense returns to the field. They're going to redo their efforts when they get to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you you have to go over and look at the tablet, see what you did from last time. Points, it's a whole lot better view than trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 6 there first. Big league defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbound, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he will up for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. The Bengals in possession of the football here as we get your reset. First and 10 is the search for a late score. Throwing now, Burrow on first down. Room to run past midfield. Complete, Hurst. And he's got it across the 50 to the 47-yard line. First down now, but that clock rolling. Meanwhile, Burrow's throw to Boyd. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Over the middle, he finds Higgins. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 24-yard line. Throw, Burrow. Right side and complete. And he'll the 15-yard line. Working the sideline there. Good route, good catch. First down, and he gets out of bounds.
They have to like the play call because you have to run some guys down the middle of the field to draw some of the defenders away. They can't just let them guard the sideline exclusive.
And this is intercepted. And that's picked off by Cornelder. And the Lions are going to take over here on the INT at their own 5-yard line. It's just his second year as a quarterback, but flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so that he's getting negative or otherwise.
And that is incomplete. Coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield, go up and make the catch, take the hit, pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Going to throw it. He fired one incomplete.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. From his goal, the pick that he needed. He couldn't pull it in, though, and it's 4th down.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletion. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
So they're forced to start on 4th as this is 43 yards on the punt, return of 4, and the Bengals will take over in terrific field position. So Burrow and the Bengals down by 2 touchdowns. It's been a struggle to score all day. Now they need to do it twice here to have a chance. Burrow's throw in here by Chase. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts
as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. That one almost intercepted, but it's incomplete. Not a good throw there, and it'll be second down. After the incomplete pass, now is second and 10. Throwing, Burrow. And that will be incomplete with a clock showing 18 seconds now to go. A chance of wasting the starting field position. A real threat. This is third and long. Now Burrow. This is caught. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. We still need a miracle with a clock where it's at, but they get one piece to the puzzle done.
Still have hope.
Goskowski with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. So with 14 seconds on the clock, they've got to go with the onside kick. And this will be covered up by the Lions. That might just about seal the deal. The fourth quarter, it felt like they got the ball back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that the team expecting an onside kick 80% of the time. The team expecting it, they do actually saw here. I just wonder if that number is more of a anecdotal coaches. But when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Well, now look at this. They're lining at 3 injury here late in the game. This to make it a 2-score game. And his kick is good. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So his second field goal of the game, and that could turn out to be the big one.
Yeah, you can make them score twice to beat you. That's not impossible. But here in the fourth quarter, puts your backs clearly against the wall.
And this is going to be stuffed out. The Bengals recover. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't
All
you?
about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And Charles, you know what coaches always tell us? We want to win our home games. That much we know. We want to protect our home turf. They got that done in this one.
Exactly right. When you start the season, everyone's goal, win all of your home games, split your road games, and you're likely going to be in the playoffs. But when you win at home, boy, what a great feeling that is. You don't even mind if people are at your house when you get home after a win like that.
So for the Lions, they remain as hot as anyone, 6-0 now through the first month and a half. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los